Guys, these are metallic floral vases and I am so in love with these vases. They are so pretty, but they're kind of pricey. So I'd like to share with you guys 2 ways that I came up with to achieve this look. So for option 1, I will be using this air dry modeling clay. I got this from Walmart and it's so easy to use. This is an old butter knife that I'm going to be using to cut out little pieces that I'm going to be using to form petals for a rose. And now what I'm doing here is to flatten it all out, but then it's easier when you roll it first to have a smooth surface and then you make it all flat using your hands. This is to minimize cracks that's going to show when I'm making the petals. We're still on the first option here in creating our flowers for the vase. Now this is what they look like. Now to make it even faster and easier, you can have a big chunk in your hand and you smoothen it all out using a roll pin to make it really flat, and then use an object. I use this candle holder to create the circles that I'm going to be needing to form my petals. This is so much fun. It's like making pastries in the kitchen. And now we're going to start making the flowers. We're going to take the first one and roll it like this, and the second one like this. We're going to keep doing this, but making sure that you adjust the top to make it bend or curve slightly to look like an actual rose. And I'm going to be using 5 circles for this. You can use less or more, it's up to you. This is what it looks like. And I'll have to say that I am not a professional at this. I just want to make roses that I can use on the vase to look pretty. Now I took a butter knife and then I cut it at the bottom to give me a flushed base to make it easy to glue it onto the vases. I made more and more, and then it took 4 whole days to dry, which was contradictory to what they said at the back of the pack. They said it was going to take 24 hours, but it took 4 days. This could also be as a result of the thickness. I am not sure. This is the vase I intend to use. So now I'm going to be gluing the roses using an E6000 at the back of the roses with a hot glue gun to keep it in place when it's going to be glued to the vase. I did this all round and I'm trying to make a straight line for the pattern just to see if it's going to be nice, if it's going to come out in a line. So I kept doing this until I filled up the whole vase with the clay roses. And we're done with option 1. And with option 2, these are roses that you can actually get online. They're flowers they can get online. But it's kind of pricey, but then if you can and you want to save yourself the stress, why not? So you see the back, it looks similar to what I just made, only that mine is thicker. So when you're making yours, you can cut yours to be as thin as the actual thing that they sell. This is the vase I'm going to be using, and I will use the same procedure of using the E6000 and a hot glue gun to add the flowers to the smaller vase. I'm gonna mix the ceramic flowers for this vase with the flowers that I made out of clay. And it's gonna be somewhere in between the 2 ceramic flowers, like this. At the end of the day, you won't even know the difference. The flowers come 8 in the pack, and then I use the pack and a half, and this is what it looks like. So I took a silver Rust-Oleum spray paint, and I spray painted it, and this is what it looks like. I spray painted the other vase also, and I don't like the way it looks. I think it's a straight pattern, or I think it's because the vase itself is straight. I don't know. So this pattern here and the arrangement is what I'm going to repeat to change this up. And also I'm going to be using a different vase. I will use the remaining clay roses for this. I'm gonna be repeating the same thing but for a different vase with a different shape, and this is what it looks like. This looks way better than the other one. And now I put both vases together, and you can see that the smaller one is shining way more, and that's because of the ceramic nature of the flower that I used. The vase is pretty on its own, but then you can add something inside if you like. Let me know what you think about this idea in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed the video, and remember to like and share, and also remember to turn on your notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my latest videos. Thank you so much for watching. I have other videos linked in the description box below to check them out, and don't forget to click on the subscribe button.